Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Faujis Academy and Willy. As promised to you, we have come up with the reasoning and military aptitude revision video. So, without any further ado, let's get started. We are basically solving 2022 first session of examination. Most of the questions are from there. So, if you have already solved it, you must have come across these questions before, and I have covered at least 10 different types of questions which will be very much helpful for you as far as your coming examination is concerned, which starts tomorrow from 16th, right? So basically in this question number 53, that is the first question over here, they are asking what is opposite of 1. Okay, so there are the three cases they have given: 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 5, 2. Okay, and 6 to 5. This is what they have given. This is what they have given over here. Okay, so in that case we have to essentially find out what do we have in opposite of 1. Okay, so in all these cases, in all the dice kind of question, you have to look for the dices in which only one of the elements is common. Okay, so in dice 1 and dice 3, we see that only the number 2 is common and rest all others are not common. Okay, so that is why we'll just choose these two dices. So for dice 1, okay, write down 2 as it is and now move it clockwise, write it 3 and 1. Okay, and again now pick up dice number 3, just write 2 against 2 and move it clockwise, write 5 and 6. What did we find out? 1 is opposite of 6 and 3 is opposite of 5, right? That's it. And 2 cannot be opposite of 2. That's why just chuck this number 2 and write the remaining number, that is 4. Okay. So how will you find what exactly which number is opposite of some particular number? Just find one common, exactly one common in that dice. We do not need dice number 2. Had they not given in this examination, we it would not have made any difference as such. Okay, we do not need this information to find out which number is behind which number exactly. Okay, so remember this, learn it, know it, very handy in your AFCAT examination and also in your AFSB and SSB as well. Okay, specifically those who are going to Bhopal and Kapurthala and all. Okay, so those guys need to be, I mean Jalandhar. I mean, so these guys need to be very much careful about all the dice type of questions, right? Without wasting much of a time, let's move on to the next question, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is the question. Okay, reptile, mammal, and lizard. It's a Venn diagram question. It's lizard, not lizard. Sorry about that. So, reptile, mammal, and lizard. Okay. So, lizard is what? Lizard is basically a reptile. Okay. So, in this entire reptile Venn diagram, entire reptile one, you will have what? Lizard. Okay. And mammal is a completely different entity. Who are mammals? Human beings are mammals. Okay. Reptiles will have how many chambered of heart? 3 or 4, right? Only the crocodiles will have 4, and rest all other has 3, right? So this is why, and we all have, mammals will have a 4 chambered heart. Okay, remember that, helpful for you in your GS. Okay, so this is the exact relationship between reptile, mammal, and lizard. So we'll go ahead with option B as your correct answer. Right, ladies and gentlemen, easy one. Let's move on to the next question. We have to find the number of triangles in this figure. So we just first start with the easy figure. Okay, easy and easy to draw and very simplistic figure. So if you draw this one, what do you find? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, write down 4. Okay, and this another triangle something like this. Okay, and another triangle something like this, and another triangle something like this. Okay, I hope you are getting it. If you want me to change the color of my pen, I'll do it. Okay, so it's something like this. Just look at this, just look at this. These will also give you another 4, right? So just write 4 over here plus. Okay, let me redraw it. Yeah, for your easy understanding. So this was the figure we were talking about. Up till this we are getting how many? 8 triangles. Now introduce a new element. Okay, so 1, 2, and this entire triangle, this is how much? 3. Write down 3 plus again introduce another element. Okay, this will give how much? 1, 2, and 3, bigger one. Write down 3 plus now introduce this one. Okay, so what happens over here? 1, 1, 2, and this bigger one. Let me change the color. 2, this is 3, and this is your 4. So how much is that? Just write down 4 over here. Plus now introduce this one. Now if you introduce this one, this is your 1, this is your 1, and another one is this one, this bigger one. Okay, this bigger one. So just write down 2. How much is this number? 4, 4, 4, 12, 6, 18 plus 2. So we'll go ahead with option number D, that is 20. Okay. In most of this type of question, the number of triangles that you have been able to find out. Okay. If you are getting like 18 triangles, just think, get little doubtful about it and try to find a few more. So, if you find more, if you look it a bit more closely, you will eventually realize that there are not 18 but 20 triangles. Right, ladies and gentlemen? Let's move on to the next question with that. So, browse is BROWSE is coded as GUYQTD. Okay, so everybody knows. Once again, let me change the color of the pen. EJOTY. If you don't know, please remember it. Okay, just write down. B means 2. Okay, RST. R means R means 18, O is 15, WXY 23, ST, that means 19, E is equal to your 5, GEFG 7, STU 21, 25, QOMNO PQ. So this is 17, T is again 20, and D is your 4. So what are you able to observe is that this one is moving over here, plus 2. This one, EF, F, G. So this is 7, sorry, not F. Okay. This one is moving over here again, plus 2. This one is moving over here from 19 to 21, and and all this 15 is moving over here to 17. 18 is moving over here to 20, and 23 is just moving over here to 25. So what we have observed is that this top left corner is going to the bottom right corner, and the top right corner one is going to the bottom left corner with plus 2. So A amalgam, GAM. Okay, so A will eventually turn into C. So the last one will be having C. By finding out this itself, you can get the answer. Which one has C in the last? Okay, only in this one you have got C in the last. Okay, so you can simply tick B as your answer option. But if you still want to check, you can still check like M plus 2, that means M and O, that means O is here. It should start with O and end with C. Starts with O and end with C. B is your correct answer over here, ladies and gentlemen. You can do it for the rest of the elements as well, but it's not advisable in the examination scenario. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. Again, it's a easy question. Okay, statement conclusion, basically your statement conclusion type of question. Okay, so they are saying in question over here is that all beans are meat. All beans are meat. Okay, so all beans, let's put it as beans over here, over here inside. That's why all beans will eventually become meat, and all bread are meat. Okay, so and then all bread are meat. In all this Venn diagram type of question, even if you are able to find one anomaly, even if you are able to find one anomaly, I repeat, the entire statement gets wrong. Okay, so what if the bread is over here? Okay, br, let's write bread as br. Okay, bread is over here. All breads are still meat. Okay, statement 1 and statement 2, both of it are correct. This is your bread, this one is your bread, sorry, this one is your beans, not bread. Okay, and this one is your bread, and this one is a meat. Right, ladies and gentlemen. So all beans are meat, all beans are meat, bean are inside the meat, and all breads are meat, breads are also inside the meat. Right. So some beans are bread, some beans are bread. No, not necessary. One is not following. Some breads are beans, which is basically, it means pretty much the same. Okay. So we cannot really conclude, neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 follows. So we, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead with C as your correct option. Sorry, B as your correct option. Don't do all this silly mistake in your examination. Right? Okay, it happens. Okay. So yeah, B, neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 follows. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the answer we'll be going ahead with. Okay, you have to find one anomaly. That's it. The whole statement gets, chucked out. That's how it is. Okay, let's move on to the next question. It's a very easy one. Okay, embedded figure question. Over here they have given the question figure and the answer figure. Okay, look closely. What are you able to find? What are you able to find? Okay, there is something like this. Okay, please pardon my drawing. And there is also something like this in D as well. Okay, now you will come and argue with me, sir, in C and D, in C and D, in both the options, we have we have this kind of element, this element that they have given us in the question figure, right? Again, please pardon my drawing. Okay, so if you have the same figure, if you have the same question figure given in your options answer, we will prioritize orientation. Okay, we will prioritize orientation if both of them are given. Okay, and that is why in C, when you see, it is upright. Right, it is upright. It's not this way, it's this way, it's upright. Okay, but in D it's this orientation. Okay, it's this, in this orientation. So we will not pick up this one, and we'll pick up C as your answer option. Right, ladies and gentlemen, which one we'll be picking? We'll be picking C as your answer option. Right, let's move on to the seventh question. Again an easy one, series completion. Okay, not much prevalent in these recent examinations, but you should know. I mean, if they have asked in 2022 first session of examination, they might ask. Who knows? We don't really know. So we got to be prepared over here as well. So just write down A, B, A dash, C, C, D, A, B dash, B dash dash, D A B A B C dash dash. Okay. Now observe a certain things. Observe a certain things. Okay. D A B D A B D A B. Okay. Is it coming the same? After that, what is that? A B C. Okay. D A B A B C. Just write it down like this. Okay. D A B DAB, ABC. And what is before that? What is before that? CC. So let's just write down CC. It's done. Okay. So let's just block it over here. A, B, C, C, D, A, B. Okay. A, B, C. Again C, D. Then what? Uh, B, A, D, C, C. Then over here you will write what? AB. Okay. So A B C C D A B, A B C C D A B, A B C C D A B. When it's not required, okay, it's just the extra one. Okay. But if you have to write it extra, okay. So what you will write, or just write down all the white ones. B A C C C D. Okay. So B A C C C D will go ahead with option C as your correct answer. Okay. Just look for two, or most of the time whenever you find at least three of the elements common, your question has been solved. That's it. It's damn easy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next question with that. I promise to be pretty quick over here. Yeah. So what will happen if you open this question, if you open this paper, okay? Let's try to find it. Let's try to eliminate the options over here. If you open this, what you are observing, what we are able to observe is that you see these are round ones. These two are the round ones, and over here in D you see these are in a very strange kind of shape. So this is not going to your answer for sure. D is chucked out, right? And in this one you see that in between we don't have any element. If we don't have any element between at the center of the figure, at the center of the problem figure, so we'll not have any element in between as well, at the center of the element as well. So option B and C also chucked out, D also chucked out. The only option that is remaining is A. Right, ladies and gentlemen, easy peasy. Okay, shall we move on to the next one? There's a very interesting question coming in over here. Okay. Yeah. Just take one moment of your time to think about it. Pause the video and just try to think about it. Okay. And let me know what do you think about this answer. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to tell you. So let's get started. Okay. So you have to find out the relationship between these three numbers. Okay. These three set of numbers. Right. So what we are able to observe over here is that there is 3, there is 5. Okay, there is 3, there is 5. Okay, and over here you are 68. Okay, what is the average of 3 and 5? What is the midpoint of 3 and 5? That is 4. Okay, this number 68 which is there inside is divisible by 4. Is it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, it is divisible by 4. Over here, 8 and 5. Okay, 8 and 5. What is the midpoint? 6.5. No, we are only talking about the whole numbers. Okay, we are only talking about the natural numbers, right? So let's just chuck this one. Or you want to just keep it, sidewise. That's it. 2 and 3. What is the number over here in between? Okay, 1.5. Again, we are not bothered about it. 4 and 5, 4.5. 10 and 2. What is the midpoint of 10 and 2? 272 and 10. Okay, 10 and 2. The midpoint is what? Like 10 plus 2 divided by 2. That means your 6 is 72. Is 72 divisible by 6? Yes or no? The answer to this question is yes, and that is why we will go ahead your option A as your correct answer rather than any other on answer options over here, right? Not an easy one, would have required you to think a lot, and there will be a few of the questions like that which may or may not strike to you in your head at that particular time, and it's completely okay. Okay, and completely at that point of time, if it doesn't strike you, you might want to do it in the second or maybe even the third iteration, right, ladies and gentlemen? Let's move on to the next question. And what is that iteration? I mean, I've talked about that in length. Please refer to my previous videos, you'll find it there. Okay, so over here there is something called goat. Goat has been coded as DQYW. Okay, DQYW. Let's just write it down. Okay, let me again change the color of the pen. Okay, GOAT. Okay, DQYW. Okay, what do I have been telling you guys? EJOTY. E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20, Y is 25. So now let's just try to understand it this way, that T plus 3, okay, T plus 3, S, that means TRES, okay, TRES, okay, S, STUVW, T, STUVW, R, STU, just write it down, STU, okay, and the position of A is at 1 and plus 24, E is 5 plus 24, that means 29, okay. So 29 is like how much? 26, 20, 27, 28, 29. Okay. So over here it comes as C, M and O, P, Q, so R, S, T and G. You will go back by 3. So R, S, T. So go back by 17. Okay. M and O, P, Q, P, Q. Okay. STUVW, TUVW. Okay. So over here S MNOPQRST 19 plus 3, that means 22. STUV, sorry, not U. Over here it is V. Over here it is V. So we'll go ahead with option D as your correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's just as simple as that. We do not have to worry. We do not really have to worry about putting this up. Sorry. Yeah, we do not really have to worry about this. You know, doing the crisscross. Okay, at every given point of time, you might not find this crisscross thing, right, ladies and gentlemen? Just this is also one of the possibility, just keep that in mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a few of the questions can be a little bit dicey, you might want to respect it, or if you have solved it enough of it, go to your examination confidently, just try to understand, just try to appreciate the fact that it's a government examination. It's examination conducted by Ministry of Defense, Government of India, and more specifically Indian Air Force. So you got to respect a few of the question. But if you are prepared enough, even if you are prepared for 80 to 90 or 100% of it, okay, just go into the examination confidently and crack your examination. You will make it. All the very best. Thank you so much for being with me, and really grateful that you guys are lending me your couple of eyeballs to me. And thank you so much. And we'll just keep meeting, and we'll keep post-morting, and trying to discuss, decipher what we have to offer, what we have to learn, understand, and how exactly we can go ahead about you know our affairs over here. Okay. Bye bye. All the best for examination, and Jai Hind. Take care.